வாழ்க வையகம். ஆதியனும் பரம்பொருள் மெய் எழுச்சி பெற்று அணுவென்ற உயிராகி அணுக்கள் கூடி மோதி இணைந்து இயங்குகின்ற நிலைமைக்கு ஏற்ப மூலகொண்டு பலவாகி அவையிணைந்து பேதித்த அண்ட கோடிகளாய் மற்றும் பிறப்பு இறப்பு இடை உணர்வல் இயக்கமாகி நீதிநெறி உணர் மாந்தராகி வாழும் நிலை உணர்ந்து தொண்டாற்றி இன்பம் காண்போம். Friends, today's lecture is on Mantra Yantra Tantra. These three cannot be separated. In one ritual, all are linked together. What is mantra? Mantra is a sound system. According to the science of sound system, if any two or three sound or one sound rhythmically chanted, it makes our life force vibrate in certain frequency. It affects the blood circulation and the nervous function. So, mentally and physically, that gives some result in the body. Altogether in our universe, there are only 50 sounds, not more than that. 50 different sounds. So, if you know all the 50 sounds, but the 50 sounds are chanted, spelled by character, that is letters. Some of the languages are having less, some are more. Anyhow, not more than 50. Sanskrit is having 47 character. Only 3 are less, but that 3, after understanding this, taken from Arabic. So Arabic sound ha, z, za, fa. These 3 are not in Sanskrit. These 3 were taken from Arabic, then that is fulfilled now. Suppose English, if you can't get the sound, you are combining 2 or 3 and making the same sound. So altogether, any sound, any creature you are hearing from, you can write the sound by language. Only 3 sounds you cannot write. Those 3 sounds are kissing, the lizard's sound. In villages, the boys, when they are the cowboys, they will give one sound. How? This cannot be written. Kiss cannot be written. The lizard, that cannot be. Why? All the sounds are coming from within, going out. These sounds are from outside going inside. Therefore, this cannot be written in words. In every sound, there is a cubic inches of air we are using. When air is getting cubic inch, accordingly our energy, life force, all are there. Suppose you say ha, a is coming from here only. So it is taken in the wavelength only 1 inch. one number. If you say E starts from here. It gives 5 times more than this. And U is 6. A 7. A is here. A means not this A. This A is A. English A is A. That is only one. And then I. O means 7. So altogether, these vowels are having where from it starts. And then when you exhale by mouth, when you exhale by nose, there is a difference. Exhaling by mouth, it goes just like that. When you exhale by nose, it comes around the brain cell, then only it will go. Ma. These all are, so the same word, pa, here comes. Pa is released by nose, ma. So in this way, every sound, according to its vibration, conditioning, the frequency and the conversion and harmony in the body and body cells. So each one is having the vibration, the effect. If one after other, some 3 or 4 sounds are added, fantastic energy. It becomes very powerful. So in that way, they joined some of the letters and changed and sounded, then found the benefit in the living beings as well as man. Living being, it will work even in the plant life. Chanting some kind of sound, it will aggravate, it will accelerate, it will harmonize the plant also. So that is the mantra. Any mantra, if you chant one time, that is up to the body. If you chant it 3 times, body, soul, mind, all are vibrated. If you chant 9 times, it will vibrate up to the solar system. If you chant 108 times, it will vibrate up to the whole universe. Because 9 is the solar system, the planets. Multiple into 12 zodiac houses, 108. If any letter, the palming, even without seeing the light or gazing the spot, the palming there is some benefit. Palming means your energy, hand energy is fed back to the eyes. If you keep this and if you want to test you do it 15 minutes every day. Within 2 or 3 days, you will get a door opened, light. You should not press. This is the way. 1 or 2 fingers may overlap. To do 15 minutes like that, your elbow and hand will be paining. So you rest on the table with a pillow. Then you can do it. The door, it is the wonder with rectangular. Correctly you can see the 4 lines and like that. First you will see some flower-like, some garden-like things. It will be very beautiful to see. You can go on gazing. Gazing means closing the palm, then opening not opening, seeing. Only consciousness works. Eyes also is closed. For some people, from this practice, the clairvoyance automatically will come. Whatever you want to see from faraway place, in the beginning it will be very vague figure. Then some figures you can see, movement, place, person you can see. For some people it will take 6 months. But when one gets a siddhi in this, it will be very enjoyable, but it is a time-consuming practice. Whether you get other benefit or not, the eyes will be very much good. All diseases will be cured, strengthened, sight will be very much improved. All these will come. Even in the starting of cataract will be melted. After developing fully, then only we cannot do only operation. This will do such wonder, because the palm is such a powerful place in the body. In our medical system, Ayurveda system, we used to take the croton oil. You know croton, that is a kind of just like a coffee seed. The croton, the oil is taken from that. If you take it inside, that is a purgative. So one drop of oil is put here. That person will get 2 or 3 times or even 10 times diarrhea. Such powerful place. One more thing, the Mercury. Kerala, what is called, what is the name in English? Kerala. Huh? You take the leaves and using the essence, that is water. With the water, you have to mix the mercury. Then it will become one. And keeping here, if you do for some time, the whole mercury will disappear. All will be absorbed in the body. But it is a danger. You have to take it away. We have some other process, by that everything will be taken. How it is taken? Taking a copper piece, any copper piece, just keeping the leg like this. If you do this, all will come atom by atom, all the particles, that is mercury, will fall out. And you have to measure what amount you got in. You have to measure, all have come out. So you should not make in the body to stay. This we are doing this for test, that's all. How the blood circulation works, with the blood circulation, how the mercury works, because mercury is a heavier thing. So it won't stay in the body. If at all it is heated up, that will go up and first make sore in the teeth. All teeth will fall away. All teeth will fall away if mercury is taken inside. So that I am telling about the palm. palm is so wonderful place. Much more energy will be created. So that if you keep like this, the feedback is so much. Simply like this. That is that. So, now let us come to the practice. You have learned 3 practices. I have told only one not given practically, that is mirror. Spot gazing, light gazing. You have to take one practice for 1 week continuously. Don't do 2 practices in a day. Only one. Suppose you want to practice only mirror 1 week. Then take light 1 week. Then the spot 1 week. Then after that, you can do any day, any one of them, as you like. When you practice the black dot, when you find water coming in the eyes, you should stop it. That means already there is the preparation for forming cataract. Then only the water will come. So you should not allow it to develop in that way. Otherwise, that is more powerful. To increase the eye power, the spot gazing is more powerful. Anyhow, you should not do it more than 2 minutes any time. 2 minutes is the maximum. When you gaze, 2 minutes. And close, you have to give rest 2 minutes. Again, the molecular structure will come to the normal. Then again you have to focus. This is the. So altogether 12 minutes. That's enough in all process. But in mirror gazing, you can increase the time more and more. Completely your face will be hidden. You cannot see your face. How? Because you are projecting your aura. Your astral body is projected up to the same level. So you cannot see your own figure. At that time, if anybody is having soul attached, your face will be hidden. Which entity is attached, that will show its face. Particularly, I am telling, you don't do it in the evening. In the evening, this will be dangerous. In the morning, if at all any soul comes into being, that will be a very great divine soul. So we can allow it. So this is the process. All the 3 are increasing the energy. The conversion rate, as you think, can increase. You can give passes to the water, and you can give the water to others. You can give direct passes. If you want to test it, somebody is with fever, you measure by thermometer. Give passes for 2 minutes. Wait for 10 minutes, then measure. At once it will reduce at least 1 degree. Then if you give second time, 2 degrees or so it will come down. In this way you can cure the fevers within our family, whoever it may be. For children, it will work wonderfully. For any disease, you can give the passes to child. It will respond quickly. Those children I have tested, crying with, we don't know why it is crying, but you give the passes within 1 minute or 2, that will relax. Then start sleeping. After sleeping, and the child is all right. So these all wonders can be done by this. So this will work for healing purpose also. Those who are healers can use the process. Any more doubt? Now you can clear, then other questions will be started.
You said 2 minutes of gazing.
With these words, I conclude my speech. Wish all of you happy and blissful life. Any questions you can have now?
Yes, please. I hope you'll bear with me because I'm trying to get to one point. I don't know exactly how to arrive there, but
Always say the questioning will be all right. Only answer may be, Eddie very often telling you, no, there is no stupid question. Only there is stupid answers. But because question is to know the edge of knowing, the question starts. So always question will be good. Without understanding the nature of the question, many people are answering. That will be stupid.
you mentioned that there are 50 sounds that all languages share, no more than 50 sounds.
Yes.
Mantras typically that I've known about have always been in Sanskrit or another Hindu language. But as an American, I speak English and don't know those other languages. Can a mantra be created in English and when chanted, for example, 108 times and visualized during the process, receive the same benefit as, for example, a Sanskrit
Only
mantra?
the sound is the main, not the language or letter. Suppose here, ha sound is not in English. There, you have to learn the sound and you have to chant accordingly at that time only. Otherwise say cha, da, tha, all are there. You can, suppose you want to say da, da is not there. D-H-A, da. So in this way you have to add according to your spelling.
Would it be possible, for example?
Possible to translate in English any mantra. So I have written, it was printed, I think you all got it.
Is it possible to create a mantra in English for a specific purpose that we
Yes,
hold in
but
our lives?
one should know the science, otherwise he cannot create it. The science he should know what letter is having such and such effect. If another letter follows, what will be the combination, joint function? Then 3 letters follow, what will be the combination? In that way it is to be. Now I know everywhere Om Namah Shivaya is chanted. It is good, very very powerful mantra, I know, but I know something more. The Om Namah Shivaya is having 5 letters. According to that arrangement, it will take one only to the spiritual life, getting away from the material life. Therefore, the same the scientists, psychologists in those days, they found another, within the same, instead of Om Namah Shivaya, Om Shivaya Namaha. Very little change. Shivaya Namaha. That will give both the effect, material and as well as spiritual. So if at all I give mantra for everybody, because I know this, every letter, everything, so I was drowned in that science several times. Then I left off, no necessity. So if at all I give only Shivaya Namah, not Namah Shivaya.
Am I to understand then that the power of the mantra does not lie in the understanding of what you're saying, but as long as you're saying those sounds and repeating it 108 times or whatever you wish to accomplish.
Forget the language. You keep only the sound. That's all.
What I'm asking, in other words, there are mantras that I have repeated that because I don't speak the language, I don't understand what they mean, but therefore it is just in the repeating.
Not necessary. Meaning is not necessary. The sound itself automatically will work.
Mm-hmm.
Where the meaning has to come, the latest part you are doing, that is auto-suggestion or prayer. There you have to understand what you are asking. Mantra, Tantra, you need not understand these two portions. When you ask, I want this and that, there you must understand what you want, what you are asking.
Thank you.
Swamiji, I didn't understand what yantra. I don't really understand what yantra and tantra are. I think I understand what mantra is, but I don't understand the other two and how the three are connected.
Yantra is a medium. When you use any medium to put in the mantra, and that will spread to the universe. So, we have taken the flower. You are chanting a mantra on the flower. Flower will vibrate to the whole universe without any bias. Your mantra should go according to the mental makeup, but you cannot make the mind where you want to send, how you want to send, you don't know. Therefore, you take something and chant on it, then that will vibrate to the whole universe. So whatever you use for that, that is called yantra. Yantra is machine or instrument, that's all.
And then the tantra?
Tantra is prayer or auto-suggestion. What you want, you are fixing your mind, you can ask, or auto-suggestion. I will enjoy this and that. That is auto-suggestion. God, pray, give me this and that. This is prayer. Prayer, auto-suggestion, both are same. That is called tantra.
So when you're doing a mantra, are you also at the same time doing yantra and tantra?
Any puja, these three are linked together.
I see.
Any puja, whatever it may be.
So this morning it was the flower.
Yes.
I see, but okay. But sometimes you can do a mantra. If you just do an om, then it's just a mantra on its by itself.
That will take its own effect, but you are not having a figure or anything, but om is the word automatic that will spread to the whole universe. So that can be used without any deity or anything. That is such a general, common, universal sound. Therefore, some people who are not having any deity, any yantra, they chant any mantra with om. First and last, they use the om to fulfill the deficiency.
I see.
Now also we have used like that. Hari Om, we start from Om.
Thank you.
Swamiji, you say there's better mantras than Om Namah Shivaya. I'm just wondering, is Om Namah Shivaya sufficient enough for japa?
For japa it is sufficient. For what you want, japa.
Just
you have to chant any mantra with a purpose. What purpose you want?
the purpose I use it for is to keep my mind focused during the day when I'm...
Nobody so far who chanted 10 lakhs of time got their mind steady. This is the experience.
Not even for that moment.
Huh?
Not even for that moment.
And even the tongue will be saying mantra and mind will be doing something else.
No, but I mean if the mind is saying mantra, not chanting aloud.
If mind stays with the mind, that's a mantra, that's all right. It is not useful, it is not done.
If it's out loud.
If it works, then all right. If the mind stays with the mantra, that is more powerful.
Thank you.
That's what one friend said. With a good motive, I am giving the sound. From the sound, I will get everything. Thinking, you tell Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. That also will work. One man asked the question like this. Then I told, yes, it will work. It has a sound. The rhythmic sound will work. But you have to find what effect will give the Coca-Cola mantra. That is to be experimented. So more and more desire for Coca-Cola will increase. Or